A major biological difference between men and women is that men have a prostate capable of producing semen. This prostate is much like a factory that draws on the resources of the organism to create a highly valuable substance capable of producing life. The ingredients of this semen carry vital elements of the brain and nervous system in them, such as phosphorus compounds, lecithin, cholesterol, and many other valuable elements. These are the same ingredients found in the brain, thyroid, and nervous system. Lecithin is essential in the functioning of the body's mitochondria. In nature, among animals, this life-producing semen is not wasted on senseless sexual pleasure. It is used sparingly during mating season for procreation. Animals also don't experience balding, except for a few rare cases. One major physical difference between an aging man and an aging woman is hair loss. It is true that some women do experience hair loss, but in comparison to the rate and severity of men, it is difficult to compare. Also in history, castrated men, known as eunuchs, never went bald. They had no prostate, and they never went bald. Women have no prostate and rarely go bald. Eunuchs and women also experience longer life expectancies. Why do these two groups, women and eunuchs, both experience longer lives without having a prostate? Could it be perhaps that creating semen is taxing on the organism? It has been recorded that Asian races on average have smaller prostate sizes to their Caucasian and African counterparts and also experience less rates of balding. Balding in Japan and China is at a much lower rate than European countries. Could it be that the lack of prostate and smaller prostates equates to less or no hair loss?
I'm gonna just keep playing more and more sources for y'all. The more and more somebody's gonna be on this channel and they're gonna believe. I'm already getting comments of people saying, I believe what you're saying. I'm on day such and such and such, and I'm gonna keep going. I got a comment in my last video, one of my last videos, of somebody saying like, I believe I've been on this journey and I believe everything you're saying, 100% everything that you're saying. And I'm starting to I'm starting this journey as well. Bro, I love hearing shit like that, bro. I'm not gonna lie. The whole point of me posting these videos on this channel, because before I posted these videos, I was just posting basketball shorts. And I love to play ball, so I was just gonna revolve my channel around basketball, which I still am. But I feel like with shit going on right now, I had something in me to just keep to post these shits. I have so much information about this shit that I know, so many sources that I've learned this from. Not even the shit I'm showing you now. That's just a bit of the pieces that I know. Regardless of how much I know, the truth is always gonna be there. And the truth is, no matter how much somebody else can break it down for you or say this is good, this is bad, bro, if you busting nuts, bro, you're gonna be weaker. If you don't bust nuts, you'll be stronger. It's plain and simple. It's plain and simple, dog. And yes, females, and this is why females have eggs. This is why if you out here fucking and doing all this wild shit in your 20s, and you see how these girls have more energy, you see how a lot of days now, a lot more girls are getting more money than guys, and they want a guy that has more money than them. But they're in a bind because they're financially set, but now they want a man that's still better than them. You see what I'm saying? They was out there fucking with broke niggas, but they got to a point where they don't want to keep fucking with them no more because they rich now, or they're well established financially, so now they want somebody that's more established than them to at least marry, right? I mean, bro, the girls that y'all want be the city girls that be the girls that be making fast money, but they want somebody else. They don't even want you. So why are you worried about them if they don't want you? Why are you crying about it? Who gives a fuck if they don't want you, bro? There's so many people on this planet. But you know what's really strong is influence. And influence is very strong. So if they have influence on the majority of the population and now the majority is acting a certain way, why even entertain it right now? What you should be entertaining is your own life. And the best way to entertain your own life is to entertain your life by retaining in your life. Shit is simple, bro. And it's not even rocket science. All the shit I'm playing may sound like rocket science to you because you've never done this shit before. But you watch a lot of videos on it. You're probably one of them niggas that know more than me about this shit but have never actually tried it. At this point, nigga, stop watching the videos and just try it. Experience it for yourself. My longest streak was 95 days, nigga. And I've been doing the hellish streaks for 2 years. That's not a bragging right. Because if I was really out here bragging, I'd have been like, as soon as I learned about retention, I started doing that shit. Immediately. Cold turkey. I ain't dip my feet in there and then relapse. I ain't dip my hand in there and then relapse. I ain't dip my head in there and then relapse. No, bro. I did the full bulk. I mean, no, bro. Other people did the full bulk of it. But I wasn't one of them niggas that just went. I wasn't the one that went full cold turkey in it. I did my toes, my feet, my hand, kept relapsing, kept getting burnt. You see what I'm saying? Not like that. But that sounds crazy. But I mean, as far as my journey, what I was trying to do, I kept losing. But the thing is, I was only beating myself. Because literally. Yeah. I was doing that and I was still fucking around females. Literally, bro. So, it's not like you're alone. You may feel alone, but the good thing is about retention is the more days you add up, the better solitude feels. The better feeling alone doesn't feel like you're actually alone because you can never be alone, bro. Like I said in my other videos, recent videos, I'm here right now talking to myself honestly until I upload this shit and then y'all see it. This is for y'all, but I'm talking to myself. You have to think mentally, like, I can never truly be alone, bro. And the more you retain, the more you understand yourself, the more you start doing things with yourself other than, hey! And you really understand yourself and you love yourself more to the point where you understand truly that solitude is the best for yourself because you're alone, but you're always with somebody. And who is that? Nigga, you. I'm still here. I'm still a person. I'm still a body. How are there words being said, but yet you're alone? Then you're not fucking alone for real, bro. Solitude is great in a combination of semen retention. Combine semen retention and solitude, bro. Those are where ideas are made. It's when you're alone and when you're retaining and you're just in your head trying to brainstorm some shit. Those are when you get the best ideas. Now, if you add up the days more and more, now you have the energy to think about what can help you and actually go get it. Actually attain it. Fight for it. If it's something that's long term that you won't get tomorrow, that's even better. Now it gives you an excuse to retain even long term to attain your goal as a long term goal. The goal that you want may take 2 to 3 years. Great, bro. Retain for 2 to 3 years then. Who the fuck cares? If you're giving your energy to females, bro, but they're not giving you nothing in return, why the fuck are you still doing that? You're doing it for your own sexual desire, for your own pleasures, but pleasure yourself in other ways that can actually help you benefit you in life, and for your fucking family that you may not have right now, but you will have in the future, or you may have now. I'm trying this shit now for the family that I have now, bro. There's no more play. You can't keep playing around with shit. I played around a whole lot. There's still things I'm playing around with. The more days I add up in retention, the more time, the more shit will be more serious. The more shit it's just gonna be like, nah, it's not even worth it. Focus on my grind. But in retention, you can still have your focus on whatever you have your focus on, and it will get stronger. So it can be good or bad. At the end of the day, your retention, when you're retaining your energy, it's gonna be energy. It's gonna be needed anyway. It's gonna be used anyway. No matter how you want it, no matter how you think you can use it, it's gonna be used. So if you sit around all day for the next 14 days, not busting a nut, but you're not really doing shit else, it's still gonna come out. You're gonna either relapse or you're gonna have a really bad wet dream. Something's gonna happen. It's not, energy is flowing throughout you all the time, with or without you relapsing. When you retain, you have more of that energy, you have more of that creative intuition. When you don't retain, you have less of it. But depending on the human you are, you may have more blood flow than the average human being, to where if you're busting nuts, you may not even understand that you're doing something wrong. You still may be good in life, as far as how you think, how you perceive good or bad, your perception of it. You're like, I'm Gucci. I can keep busting nuts. You don't feel necessarily any kind of pain out of a lot of these guys. You may be blessed in that way, to where you have a higher blood flow. But why not still be better than what you are now, even with you having a higher blood flow? Why not be better? I mean, I'm just trying to understand that part, y'all. Because there's no way. There's no way all this information is out here and niggas still trying to find the answers. Come to my channel then, and you can find the answers right here. Stop all the fucking time, bro. Do you understand, dog? Alright.